Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am 7Dross6 and I am back with another episode in the story of Darloc. I really need to get a new intro, don't I? Man, I like it. Okay. So, in the last episode, in this episode, apparently it's going to start to rain, so I'm going to keep on walking. What do? We went to the statue of Meridia. Placed the beacon there, got a Dawnbreaker. What the hell is this arrow? Oh. Is that the one pointing towards? Oh yeah, it's okay. Sorry. Wow, I'm 2 seconds in and I'm already distracted. This is not going well. So, in the last episode we did the statue to Meridia. We placed the beacon there. Meridia's beacon, we got Dawnbreaker. Because Darloc is trying to get some more experience since he will need it in his fight against Håkon in Castle Volkihar. So I've decided that I'm going to be going to Solitude now. I might take a carriage back to Riften there. But I thought, you know what, let's
Yeah, I know what you mean. Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters are in Solitude.
Do I look like a warrior to you? No, although I guess you guys could probably use a mage like me, but meh, not really. So I thought, you know, I'd explore Solitude a little bit while I'm there anyway. But which way do I go now? I probably go that way, right? Yeah, I can see the city. And yeah, okay. So, pretty much I'm just going to explore Solitude a little bit because, you know, the only things that we really know about it is that the, I was almost going to say the Storm Cloaks, but the others are actually positioned there, the Imperial soldiers. Who the hell is running from me? Hello there?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, visit the museum in Dawnstar. Wait, where's Dawnstar? Wait, hold on. Okay, maybe I should go to my journal instead of... Dawnstar's over here. Maybe if I go to like Winterhold or something, I can go get past Dawnguard. Yeah, sure, why not, you know. It's a local museum if I need a break or something. You never know. Alright, cool. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm just going to explore Solitude a little bit. Just kind of check out... Wow. Excuse me. Just kind of check out what happens in that city. Maybe pick up a couple of quests or something along the way. Some stuff to do. I can always use a couple of favors. I'm not gonna... Ooh, cheat. Get over here, horsey. I'm just quickly gonna get some stuff off my horse, actually, now that I think about it. I can sell some stuff here. Like this. I'm gonna keep Dawnbreaker just cause. I don't think Meridia is gonna is gonna like it. I'm gonna keep the staff. Do I need to sell something else really? Not really. I can sell the fur armor, I guess. And a Dwarven dagger. Why am I carrying this? Why am I carrying this around, really? Alright. Yeah. Okay, guys, just give me a second, please. I'm gonna have...
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. This one needs something?
Proper fingersmith. Yeah, no, thank you.
The road lead you to one side.
I mean, he's interested in fingersmith,
The
but...
longer we travel the road. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Right, what have you got for sale? I'm probably gonna be selling him more than he's gonna be selling me, but, you know. Dwarven dagger, sure, why not? I'm gonna keep the staves as mentioned. I could sell all these arrows, but I'm actually gonna keep those in case I get like a follower or something that can use it. Amulet of Snap. What do I have? The Band of Permanence. Do I have like a... Oh yeah, Savanarin's amulet. I'm gonna keep it just cause. These I can enchant, so I probably should do that. Sell the Necromancer's robes. I'm gonna keep that. Memories. I'm not wearing Morokai for some weird reason. Gonna keep that. I'm keeping some... Oh! I have a large knapsack. Why am I not carrying that? I'm gonna sell this. Gonna keep Havnarok. I should actually put that on my horse. For armor... I'm just quickly gonna sell... These I'm gonna enchant at one point when I have some time for it. But a lot of these I'm just gonna sell to get some cash off of it. I guess... Oh, I should probably first sell this before I forget. Ah, crap. Apparently this is worth a lot of money. Dang. Holy crap. Do I have something for 2 gold? Like, really? Do I have something for 2 gold? Wait, do you have anything that I want for that matter? Should have probably first checked that. Ooh. Soul gems could be interesting. Nah, I'm not gonna buy soul gems, I think. There's not really... Actually, I should probably check it out. I don't really need weapons. Honestly, armor is not really something I'm looking for right now. Potion of health. Magicka. Stamina. Cure disease. Sure, why not? That means I can sell some other stuff. Because I've wasted a lot of potions in that last dungeon. It's ridiculous. And you can have my dragon scales, you can have my amethyst, you can have my garnets. I get speechcraft, which is also always good. You can have my amethysts. I'm gonna keep the quill. Actually, yeah, now that I think of it, you don't happen to have stuff like that, right? Like quill or paper or inkwells. No? It's too bad. You never know. Oh, I have really? I have 3 rolls of paper. Just need to find inkwells. Why do I have Deathhound collars? Apparently I have Deathhound collars. I have no idea why, but apparently I have Deathhound collars. Which is quite interesting. You can have Poison's Marksman, because I'm not going to be using that. Oh. Huh. Okay, apparently I can use that too. And I think I can keep the rest, pretty much. I don't use like 3/4 of these. Gonna keep these, keep my food, keep that. Alright. Sorry for putting you guys through this.
Come to do business with us again.
But yeah. As I said, this is mostly gonna be like an exploring kind of episode. Also, I'm gonna talk to my horse. Look at my horse. Oh, sorry. Okay, I wanted to put something on here and I don't remember what. Oh yeah, the one that I'm not wearing. So, which one am I wearing again? Oh yeah, Morokai. Right. While at full health. Wow, I didn't even know that. Heavnrock can go on here. And I'm just gonna keep the rest just cause. Do you have anything else that I wanna put on here? Not that I know immediately. Yeah, not really. Okay, cool. So, Solitude. Darloc doesn't have even a slight clue what he has to think about this city. He doesn't know anything about it. Huh.
They can't hurt Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do it.
What?
Position. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes. Get on with it!
The fuck?
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
The fuck? Okay.
On this day, I go to Dawnguard.
Ow. Well, that's a nice introduction to the city, I guess. You guys entertained? This is fun.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Wow. You're one of the more fun people in this city, aren't you? Captain Aldous.
Yes?
So I'm not allowed to talk to you? Okay, fine. Whatever you want.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
Well, I do, and was not that. Okay, well, after that, interesting little entrance. Okay.
What business do college mages have in a place like Soultrap anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
Okay, I had nothing to do with that, okay? By the way, it was a really interesting place, actually.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
No, not really. I mean, the food could be interesting, not really. Oh, nightshade. I find a lot of nightshade here. It's a big dang city.
What do you need?
I don't know. Just looking around, I guess.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Honeyed words?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind.
Okay.
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
What are you talking about? How can I find... Why don't you leave your master?
You just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
How can I find your
Last
master?
I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a young.
What?
No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay, I'm sorry about the little thingamajiggy. I really need to fix that. Okay, so apparently...
Until next time.
I'm not gonna break into a wing! Weirdo. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Usually I'm offline on Steam, but apparently something put me back online. Or usually you know. Fuck it, I'm not gonna try to explain.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
No.
Glad I could help.
The Archmage of the college. Smarty pants. There's a lot of stuff here. Hello.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
No, thank
Thanks
you.
for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
I never really said anything. Huh. I've actually just never really explored Skyrim that much. Bard's College, yeah. I'm not gonna... I've never really seen Darloc as like the singing kind of guy, so to speak.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Oh, kids.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History. And Scribe.
I don't
Yes,
need.
we
No,
have some
thank you.
quiet time.
When I was a young
I
rascal,
suppose I should
I
return
broke a
my
man's
favors.
arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
So you're a cheater. Great. Why not?
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist. It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many
Okay.
occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
I'm not interested, Joey. It doesn't matter how many times.
Cherry.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Okay, what did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house.
What?
I bet the two of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm not a thief.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery? Just remember, I'm here if you rethink your decision.
No. I doubt I'm gonna rethink that. I really doubt that. There's not a lot of interesting stuff to do here, I have to be honest. I have to be really honest. And you are.
Seems there's no end to the needs of Imperials. But what can I help you with?
So, you make armor for the Imperials.
It's almost all I have time for these days.
Okay.
The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field. They all need weapons and armor.
True.
You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
Nah. You're pretty dedicated to the Empire, then.
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisith has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisith leads, I follow.
Interesting.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Interesting.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Cave on the island to the west. Place is a roost for those foul hag ravens.
Okay.
Battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Aldous,
Need something?
you were the one presiding over the execution.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
So you think what he did was right?
No, I think he was entirely wrong. Rogvir's execution was justified and necessary. Being honorable might make you a good man, but it doesn't make you right. Be a better world if it did.
True. How goes the training?
Aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Okay, I'm specifically not going in there because I do know what happens if I go in there, and as I've said, Darloc is not a warrior. He's not a. He's. I don't. I mean, I don't think Darloc has any like reason to enter. To enter the army, honestly. Also, I don't even know if his loyalty would lie with the Imperials, honestly. I actually have no idea.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
It's kind of weird that, you know, you can just walk into people's houses. Seems like a nice place, though. Maybe I should buy something in Solitude. Actually, when I think about it, you don't think the Jarl would have something interesting to say, would you? Actually, yeah, that could be interesting. Just meet the Jarl. Now that I think about, ooh, what the? Okay, sorry. Dried elf's ear. Okay, and I'm getting out before he tries to take my ears. Where'd you figure the blue palace would be? Okay, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that's the blue palace. In the meantime, let's see if this guy's master is somewhere there, because really, he's a weirdo. I'm actually really curious now. The blue palace. Sure, why not? Hi there.
What do you need?
Nothing specific. Thank you. Polite guards, though, I have to be honest. Ooh, a mage. Melara.
Sabille Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Okay. So, are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sabille Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor.
Okay, sorry.
And keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
She? Am I a bad person for thinking that he was a guy?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at
Really?
me. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Okay. So what's your job here, Malron?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Erica?
You are free to leave.
I'm not following anymore.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I just wish I knew more of it. Really, I really do. What do I know in terms of, like, restoration now that I think about it? I really oughta... Equilibrium? What? Oh. I need to use this more, actually. I actually need to use oak flesh a little more now that I think about it. Illusion, I don't like these, honestly. Not a big fan of it. Yeah, of course. I know these all too well. Know these all too well. What do I know here? Breath Ward, Curse of Infestation. This is like really... Actually, I don't have any... don't have any followers right now. Could use it. I need more spells.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Don't mess anything up.
We'll do that. We'll talk later.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime, and I'm a very, very good cook.
Bryling.
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior. Many condemn the Stormcloaks, but I refuse. There is honor in fighting for what you believe.
Yeah, don't say that too loud.
Are good for business, and Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Okay, so what's your place in the court?
I'm a Thane.
Oh.
In the future, you may want to gain that information before talking with someone. Risk of looking like an idiot and all that.
Dude, I'm a Thane too. I'm of Whiterun, but still, details. Do all the Thanes support Elisif?
Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself asks. If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her age and inexperience, let me put it this way. The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
Yeah, that doesn't really answer the question, does it?
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
It's clear you're a politician. Really is. Really is. Let's see. Probably shouldn't be snooping around here. I'm actually really curious. Where is Elisif herself? Yeah, as mentioned, I will talk to you. Oh, that's Spalaki's win apparently. Oh! Excuse me. I think I found the place.
I swear to
Oh.
you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
What?
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hathingar's people will always be safe under
Wait, what?
My scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Barnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Do you have business with the court?
Okay, for some weird reason I know that it's Wolfskull Cave, so you know. I hear you're looking for some help with Wolfskull Cave.
You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Barnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, that could be fun. So why is it called Wolfskull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromancy.
Oh great, it's a Wolf Queen thingy.
That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Okay, that should be fun. I'm not gonna ask this guy to get into the
Feel
Goose
free
King.
to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Wait, where is Mrs. Mage of the Court?
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Oh, shut up. Wait, no, seriously, where is she? I really want to talk to that lady. Apparently she, well, you know, she has to be a good wizard in some way. Oh, this is gonna make her grumpy, isn't it?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Okay, what's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on.
Meal? Really?
We have something of a vampire problem.
What?
Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
What did you just say? Vampires. Where were you when High King Torek died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance.
Oh, were
I've
you
seen
there?
much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was Torek killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torek's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torek became that symbol.
Okay. So the war started when Islot died.
No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torek High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torek respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torek directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torek might have done it.
Why didn't he?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torek wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Honestly, I need to talk to court wizards a lot more. And sometimes really have interesting stuff to say. How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torek's father. It was Torek who appointed me to the position.
So you and High King Torek were very close.
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torek on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
Okay. Thank you.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
You know, you'd think that someone who's a wizard would at least recognize the freaking, you know? Would at least recognize the, where is that? Oh, that really is not that far. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. At least make him a little bit happy with us. So this, and then I can go to Dragonbridge probably. I'm probably gonna nap here actually. Alright, so I'm gonna...
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid to use sycophants.
Okay. Milady.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it.
Okay. Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title.
Okay.
This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
You know, I think Darloc, he's now the Archmage, right? So I think Darloc would actually really be interested to like hear the second side of the story. Like go back to Windhelm and just like hear everybody there talk about it. I don't know. It could be interesting for Darloc actually. Do you trust General Tullius? Actually, no, I know Tullius, but yeah, you know, I know Tullius.
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
I don't fucking know.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Do you have business with the court?
Not yet, no. Thank you. Alright, so let's try this.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero?
I need to get into the Pelagius wing.
Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Falk asked me to check it out.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Someone's gonna... someone's gonna get fired for this. What in hell's name is this place? What the?
Homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You, are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well, then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
The fuck?
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Okay, where the heck are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
Who the fuck were you talking to?
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death. That's right, death outlawed.
I'm here to deliver a message?
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley! The talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with?
Not a clue. Not a flippin' clue. You know what? I'm gonna be friendly, because it's always been said that you have to be friendly to crazy people. I'm afraid I don't know, sir.
Wrong!
What?
Actually, you do. Sort of.
Really?
I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious. A blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me. You just don't know it. Sheagora, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service.
Daedric. Great. So what? Does that mean you'll leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need?
I have no idea.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition.
Oh my god.
You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Okay, what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Any idea where you are? Where you truly are?
Not a fucking clue.
Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius the Third. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch!
Didn't you mention that at one point? Like,
Now,
I don't know.
I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use The Wabachak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish dip. It's a very delicate state of mind.
The Wabbajack. What the fuck is the Wabbajack? More importantly, who do I have to shoot with it?
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age.
You know what? Let's take his mother's path. Sure, why not?
The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabachak to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
I do not.
Your creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before. They think drains off.
My creature? Which one's my creature? I officially do not get this game. I do not get this game.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
What? What happens if I drop down there? Serious question. Okay, now I'm... Oh, I can't drop down there? Oh, I can't drop down there. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, I have to do something on every single one of these 3 paths? Really? Oh my god, this place is freaking weird. You're a weirdo! And an asshole, for that matter. So this one's the one with his nightmares, right?
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Hitting him would probably be helpful for that.
Here we go. Here we go. That's all you got.
I'm thirsty and hungry. This is not going well.
Here we go.
You're as good as dead.
Someone there? You seem to be having a small problem. Or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe if you shrunk the whole thing down a little first.
Dead and buried.
I do not get this shit. What?
Here we go. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what I just did, but it's freaking weird. And in some way, I have the feeling that Darloc still finds this interesting. Just because, like, you know, he's coming into, like, parts of magic that he's never encountered before.
All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Okay.
This is a surprise.
Really? That's the game? What the hell am I doing? Dragon Priest. Awesome. Hitting him would probably be helpful.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about,
Ow.
You're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Alright. So, yeah, okay. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Pretty please. Alright, so now what?
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick.
I've done it. I've fixed Pelagia's mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you?
Fine,
Like
whatever.
what one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel. Oh, so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Oh, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take it out. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ah, ta-ta!
I don't ever want to do this again. So what did I just get out of this? The Wabbajack. An unpredictable effect. You know what? Okay. Sorry. I was just kind of curious, actually, what the hell I can find in here. I was really curious for a change. Oh my god. Weird freaking deities with their...
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
You know what, guys? I'm going to be very fucking honest. I'm sorry, I'm just quickly gonna get dressed. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. What? Band of Permanence 37 compared to Warfrost, Icelands, and sure, let's go with Band of Permanence. I'm not gonna put that on just yet. Gonna put on the travel cloak. Wait, what do I want to put on? Amulet. Yeah, figured. Oh. I can't put both of those on. Did I put both of those on? I don't freaking remember. I guess so. Okay. That should be it, right? Oh, this, apparently. I'm sorry, it's just been some time since I've put everything on. I don't really need that yet. Ah, back to my old self. Feel a lot better now. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna go and take a nap. Got some food. Mostly that.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
What are you complaining about? I deal with deities. Daedric princes. And you know what the weird part is? I've met 2 frickin' Daedras, or I don't even know if the first one was a Daedra. I don't frickin' care. I've met up with 2 godly fuckers, and for some weird reason...
Things to take care of. What do you need?
Will all of you please shut up while I'm doing a monologue thingy? And for some weird reason, they all give me shit. I mean, look at it. The first person gives me a sword that I can't even fucking use because I'm not a warrior, which you can clearly see since I'm wearing a cape and shit. And the second one gives me a wabbajack, which has an unpredictable effect. You know what? I'm sick of it. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna freaking clear out a bunch of vampires. My apologies. That was not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Really? Just sorry. Okay. Yeah, no. See, now I'm going wabbajack.
Being old's not so bad.
Winking skeever. Oh, this ought to be fun.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
You know what? I don't fucking care why this place is called the Winking Skeever.
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits.
Not interested.
You should speak to me.
Give me some fucking water. Give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, sure, I'll find it myself.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
Oh. You're coming. Okay. I got off track again, didn't I? What was I saying? Something about... Oh, it's the right one? Really? Oh, double bed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Not really, thank you. So as I was saying, I'm gonna kill some Ah! I'm gonna fucking... Who is it?
Feel free to make requests.
Can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Can you take a break?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay. Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm sea and a good book. I'm happy.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
No, I just like dressing up like this. I'm going to bed. I'm sick and tired of this place.